Made me dumb. I wasn't really on it. I would have gotten bad before.
These mites and the tights, look at those delicate draperies, how they're winding around, and they really look like they're blowing in the breeze, don't they? Can you all see? There's this pool back here, and see all this very thin crust, and this little crust that looks like a lily pad. Well, that's kind of a lot like a lily pad. So calcite on a pool surface, calcite often preferentially forms right at the surface. Why? Because the rates of degassing and evaporation are greatest there. Both of those things, removing CO2, removing H2O, is driving that equation to precipitate calcite, making it supersaturated. So the calcite incipiently will form right on the surface, and even though, what's denser? What's calcite's density? Any geoscientists amongst us? In terms of grams per cubic centimeters?
2.7?
2.7. Excellent. 2.7, and what's water at 25 degrees centigrade? Yeah, 0.99823. One's close enough, right, for what we're talking about. 1 versus 2.71. So calcite's much denser, but it actually floats when it first forms at the surface. Because of surface tension, you get these really thin crusts of calcite called rafts, because they literally float around on these surfaces. And what this lily pad is, I'm inferring, is a series of rafts that coalesced, and then they were floating around, and then they came up against the shoreline of the previously formed crust, and it stuck and it grew off of there. And that's basically what all this is a thin surface crust that's growing. We haven't touched or dated any of that. My guess would be hundreds to thousands of years it would take to grow that. And none of this was here. These things were just put up recently to help keep people away. The tape we put down, the sign we put down. Before that, people were walking just right on top of that, really close, that someone could have easily just stepped and broken something that took thousands of years or hundreds of years to form. All right, so this formation has a name, and the name is actually, that's one of the great things. If you push leads and you map caves, which I don't, you get to name spots in the cave, right? This could be Jay's sitting room, but you know, I was too wimpy to push the lead and come back here. Plus I was too young in 1963. All right, start firing away. Oh, the maw.
Shark's mouth.
Shark's mouth.
Melting cheese.
Melting cheese.
Ooh, good one.
Pancake batter.
Pancake?
head.
Viper's head.
Dobby's ears.
Dobby's. Anyone else?
Heavy pancake.
Pancake. So pancake. Paleo pancake.
Paleo pancake batter.
Okay, so there's 3 of those. That would be the biggest in the Wordle, and all the others would be equally small. So on the cave map, this is called Dragon's Mouth. Pretty good, huh?